Today, we'll go on an adventure that takes us into the extraordinary world of unique talents and peculiar hobbies that makes us all marvel at the wonderfully bizarre aspects of the human experience.
There was a misinput, calm down! You calm the fuck down! There was a misinput!
We're venturing into a captivating genre that adds a unique twist to the sublime world of anime. We're stepping into the realm of zombie anime, where the undead are as unpredictable as the sunrise. In these fascinating lands, characters grapple with challenges as captivating as your morning routine. Whenever I see zombies in the media, I can't help but ponder what will happen next to the cast of characters. Present-day Japan, housing a population of countless souls. Corporations puppeteering the masses for their monetary whims. At the bottom of this chain is the MC, a new face in the working world. He's landed a spot in a black company, a workplace with more red flags than your average Tinder date. Unpaid overtime, shady staff, exploitation, just a few features of this dystopian work haven. 3 years deep into this corporate quagmire, our hero's metamorphosis is underway. Slowly, steadily, he's becoming less a human and more a corporate zombie, an unwitting minion to the soul-sucking machinery of the black company. But not all hope is lost, as everyone around gets Dr. Stone treatment, but instead of getting stoned, they turn into the undead. There's no explanation for this. For the MC, this is a blessing. No longer stuck in his 9 to 5, our hero is free from the oppressive clutches of the black company. In this fresh world, zombies roam the streets. But fear not, the brave survivor. We adapt, we survive, and most importantly, we believe in facts. Speaking of which, did you know the average elephant asshole can stretch up to 25 centimeters? Well, now you know. Allow me to introduce you to the female protagonist. Now, here's the plot twist of the century. This girl, this paragon of narrative prowess, defies the norms. She's actually 26. Truly an innovation at its core. I don't know what pushed Japan into creating a character older than 16. This is a historical moment we're witnessing here. The pinnacle of narrative evolution. So, hats off to the author for boldly going where few anime have gone before. Into the uncharted territory of characters with a realistic age. The story in this anime is commendable. So commendable, in fact, that it deserves a standing ovation, and maybe even a parade. It doesn't dive too deep into a concept that was popular a decade ago, but instead uses it as a tool to further exaggerate what it truly means to live. However, this is where many seem to disagree. He is kinda a psychopath who keeps only thinking about funny things to do when literally multiple people around him are getting killed and literally getting eaten alive. This guy, for instance, does not seem so fond of the NTR aspect. Not that I'm supporting it in any way. I just find it a little weird pointing out something like that. But anyways, Zone 100 at its core takes a swing at a conundrum that plagues the existence of many young adults. It's not just addressing the issue, it's grabbing it by the balls and shaking them like a pair of snow globes during a winter storm. It aims to teach to enjoy moments, both big and small, to live fulfilled without any regrets, and above all, to take care of yourself. Live every day like it's your last, I think is the core message the anime tries to convey. It's the anthem that echoes throughout the profound landscapes of anime. I was very surprised by how well the anime feels visually. The voice acting is good, and so is the art. The show manages to maintain its visual appeal consistently, which is a pleasant departure from the typical animation quality drop we often encounter as new episodes come out. It keeps things visually engaging and maintains a commendable standard of voice acting. So, kudos to the creators for delivering a consistently enjoyable audiovisual experience. It's not an earth-shattering revelation, just a genuinely good visual entertainment. The characters are as deep as a YouTube comment section. They're not exactly the multi-layered individuals that spark existential pondering. You won't find yourself questioning the meaning of life or reevaluating your choices after an encounter with these characters. All of them fall into the vastly known anime archetypes. It's a straightforward journey into the world of familiar character tropes. A trip where you don't need a map because you've been to this neighborhood a dozen of times. Now, for my comedy enjoyers, there was but one scene in the first episode that had me losing my mind. It was the part where the employees of the company were competing by comparing their unpaid overtime. I found this hilarious for some reason. I realized this was probably not funny for the 90% of you watching, but yeah, anyways, from there it's only downhill for me. The anime is a realization of a comedy lacking in humor, but alas, the anime ain't that bad. It's perfect for those who just want to pass the time without paying too much attention to the story or getting invested in the characters. But let us address the elephant in the room. I think the show suffered a bit due to the forced episodes hiatus. The production is awesome, however, I do not know how much impact will the delay have on it. I find it very unfortunate. Many viewers will most likely drop the show for this reason. Personally, I'm dropping it, but not because of the hiatus. From my perspective, it's visually appealing. Ultimately, however, it fails to keep me interested in watching.